Alright guys, now we're going to continue going on down the counting principle line. And in this case, we're going to focus on something called a permutation. And a permutation is an arrangement of n distinct objects in a specific order. And distinct means one of a kind. One of a kind. Like people. One of a kind. Anyways, we're gonna be using permutations a lot, and probably for the rest of this section, and also I'll be introducing permutations more in my combination videos as well. So it says here, suppose that a photographer wants to arrange three people, Cameron, Juan, and Christina, in a specific order for a portrait. List the possible orders. Now, listing these three people, right? You can have the order of Carmen, Juan, and Christina, right? I can also have the order of Carmen, Christina, and Juan. I can have the order of Juan, Carmen, Christina, or the order of Juan, Christina, and Carmen. I can have Christina, Juan, Carmen. I can have Christina, Carmen, Juan. And these are all the orders I can arrange Carmen, Juan, and Christina to take a portrait. 6 different ways. Now, with this said, it says, use the fundamental counting principle to find a number of possible orders and make sure that it matches the answer to part A. So now, right, if we have 3 people in this, which means we have 3 spots we can arrange the people on. We can have spot 1, which is the spot to the left side of the portrait. Spot 2, which is the person in the middle. And then spot 3 for the person that's on the right side of the portrait. Now, we have Juan, Christina, and Carmen, right? So, we have 3 people. It doesn't matter which one of those persons go there, as long as we fill that spot. So for spot 1, we have 3 options to put there. We can put Christina, Juan, or we can put Carmen. Let's suppose I put Juan in my first spot. After having my 3 options, I put Juan there. How many people can go in the middle spot, which is the second spot? It can either be Christina or Carmen, which means there are 2 people that can go there. So let's say I put Carmen there, which means only 1 person can go in the last spot, which will be Christina. And this is no specific order. I can have Carmen first, Christina second, and Juan third. When I multiply those out using the fundamental counting principle, 3 times 2 times 1 is 6. And if you notice, 3 times 2 times 1 is the same thing as saying 3 factorial. Because 3 factorial is 3 times 2 times 1. So in this case, we can use 3 factorial to find the number of ways we can arrange Juan, Christina, and Carmen to take a portrait, which is the same as up here. There are 6 ways to arrange for the portrait. Okay. Now, with that said, C says, how many orders do you think will be possible for 8 people? Well, if 3 people gave us 3 factorial for the number of ways we can arrange people, then for 8 people, that would be 8 factorial will be the ways we can arrange 8 people, which will be equal to 40,320 based on the first question in the last video, or using a calculator. Ways to arrange 8 people. Alright guys, that is it to this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope it made sense. Hope you understand how we can use a permutation in conjunction with the factorials to also perform operations of the fundamental counting principle. I will see you soon. Adios.